Hello guys, and welcome back to the channel. So now guys, in every society we have the best of us and we have the worst of us. So I am going to leave it to you guys to determine which category this guy falls into. As guys, I bring you this. I don't want to be a rep, a senator, or a governor, says MC Oluomo. Yes guys, we're going to that territory, the area boy Agbero. So this is where we are party now. We are parlaying now at the garage park. So again, the headline: I don't want to be a rep, a senator, or a governor, and says no less a figure than Tinubu's own henchman, MC Oluomo. So now let's now see now what the guy has to say. The chairman of the Lagos State chapter of the National Union of Road Transport Workers, Musiliu Akesanya, has dispelled rumors that he is planning to contest for a political office in Lagos State in the future. The known All Progressive Congress supporter, however, said is fully in support of the party in government in the state. The union boss, popularly known as MC Oluomo, made the clarification whilst speaking to Funmi Ayinda. The constitution permits anyone to contest, Akesanya said in Yoruba, but count me out, that is, of contesting. I don't want to be a rep, a senator, or a governor, he said. Akesanya also said on Public Eye that NURTW, so that's the transport union, has set up a committee to ensure fares in different parts of the state do not get too prohibitive for commuters, following the state government's directive cutting passenger limits from different types of vehicle after the C-19 lockdown in the state was washed off. The government also imposed a statewide ban on the operations of commercial motorcycles. Lagos State has the highest C-19 burden in Nigeria with 2,099 cases as of May 14. I gave out my number at a recent forum so that people can call to report cases of hikes in fares, Akesanya said. We have also set up a task force to that effect. So now, MC Oluomo is who we're talking about now. This is what the channel has degenerated to now, from lofty heights to the lowest low. So MC Oluomo apparently has felt the need to say that he's not contesting for a political office. And of course, you can completely disregard that, because whenever anybody makes this sort of statement, it is effectively a testing the waters sort of statement. So this is a guy obviously now that is indicating, so you can disregard anything that is saying that he's not interested in. This is a guy that is testing the waters to see how his name would resonate in that sort of arena, to see if people could actually see that association of him, a motor park tout, becoming either a rep, a senator, or a governor. So this is really what he's saying. This is really what he's testing. This is really what he's putting out by this denial now that he's not interested in vying for political office. This is a guy that has been in the political scene for the good 20, 25, if not 30 years. Yes, as a thug, but then of course still as a political player, because it's the militant arm of the Tinubu machinations within the Lagos State structure, which is what has propelled then Tinubu to the national focus. So he has that potency. And of course, some of the contents of that 2 billion van that we saw go into Tinubu's house during the elections, in the build-up to the last elections, some of the content of that bullion van, of those bullion vans, would no doubt have made their way into the pockets of this guy. This is a guy, by the way, that all of his children are in America studying. I think one of them just either graduated high school or university or something. So this is a guy, he's not an idiot. He may well be an illiterate, but he's not an idiot, because a lot of people make that a faux pas to make the association between being book learned and being intelligent. Being book learned, being having some sort of certificate is not what confers intelligence on you, and not having it does not then automatically say that you are unintelligent. For this guy, a motor park tout, to have maneuvered himself into the position that he finds himself in life now is indicative of the fact that this guy is not an idiot. And another indication that this guy is not an idiot is him now testing the waters to say that, no, I am not interested in political offices, so that people can then come out and say, why are you not interested? You have the competence, you have the backing, you have the money, you have the popularity, and the people in the houses. We've all seen Dino Milaye throwing punches when he was in the House of Rep. We've all seen them beating themselves up in the Senate. So how are they any different from MC Oluomo? The people in the House of Reps and Senate are thugs. Most of them can't even articulate in English as can MC Oluomo not. So how are they really that different? Because the people really of real quality within any of the houses, they are no more than a handful. The rest of them really are MC Oluomo, but in a bigger agbada. So get yourself a bigger agbada and go there. This is really what is really testing the waters to see. Conversations in the comment section, Senator MC Oluomo or even Governor MC Oluomo. He can't do any worse or better than any of the governors or senators that we have within the Nigerian space. What says you? Motor park tout in the House of Representative or the Senate. This is now what we are discussing on this channel. So come share thoughts. But before you do that, click on the red subscribe button so it on screen. A bell button notifies you every time I drop a new video. Then come now tell me what you are making of yet another Agbero going into any of the houses of parliament within the Nigerian structure in the comment section. So I'll leave you here. Carry this conversation on with you in the comment section. But here, I say, peace.